Good morning, everyone. Still technically morning, getting ready to go on noontime, so we're hungry for some lunch. Teddy and I are actually here in Bangor today. We were doing some shopping and running some errands and got to be close to lunchtime. I tried to talk Teddy into a whole bunch of other choices, and he said, no, Governors. So, haven't tried this Governors yet. You saw us at the Ellsworth Governors one video. You saw us at the Waterville Governors in a different video. Today, we're going to try out the Bangor Governors because it's on Teddy's list, I think, to try every Governors he possibly can. You guys know what to do. Grab yourselves a tasty treat and a beverage of your choice and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vlog at all times. Let's go see what we're going to have at Governors today. Back to the car. Here he comes. I found the treehouse.
Hi, I'm Christina from Hammocks to Coasters.
I have told you time and time again, you're not going to paint the baby pink.
Gonna drive the Jeep. Gonna drive it down the road. See where we go. So I'm instantly strolling around this very nice. 1, 2, 3, go. On the next episode of Alone, Family Challenge.
Hi, Mr. Pink.
Who is this little bundle of joy?
Teddy's gonna color on his menu, and you kind of have already seen, and they have some ambient background music, so I won't be able to film a lot without talking all the way through it. Having some nice rolls to start out with, nice and fresh looking, warm, fluffy in the center, look delicious. Both Teddy and I are having just water today. Teddy went with the same thing he went with in Waterville the other day, the mac and cheese and the fries, although fries look like they're actually better than they were in Waterville. I wasn't happy with the ones in Waterville. I liked the ones he had in Ellsworth. So we shall see how these go today. He's busy watching the train and eating his roll. I went with the combo that's the haddock sandwich and the haddock chowder. My husband will be super, super jealous when he sees this. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. Teddy is extremely intrigued. He called these cookies. He didn't know why Mama was putting cookies in her soup. And I said, they're oyster crackers, honey, and it's chowder. And that's what you do with chowder. I opened up my second package of oyster crackers, and Teddy wanted some on his mac and cheese, so he's quite happy with that. So before, when I filmed it, it had a lot of the broth on top, which it does. Chowder does that. All the heavy stuff sinks. But yeah, you can see it has a good amount of haddock in it. Potatoes are a good texture. Everything is delicious, just as I remembered. Teddy did want dessert, but I wanted to get something just to go. He wanted another one of those like big googly eye things like he had in Waterville. Not the same one as he had in Waterville, but it was like 2 cookies with a ton of frosting in the middle with the eyes and stuff. And I kind of made a parental decision on a no for that this time. I didn't like the one in Waterville at all, and it was kind of a waste of money because he really took 2 bites. I mean, Teddy's really not one to just eat a ton of sugar, just plain like straight sugar like that. Anyway, so I kind of said maybe we'd select something to eat on the ride home. So he selected a brownie, which is like half of the cost is one of those other big ones like what he had in the Waterville Governors. And actually we can share this. So it actually works out pretty good for like $3.75 I think it came to. So we'll make a nice little treat for us to nibble on the way home. Sometime though, Governors is known for their pies, and I thought I was going to have one in Ellsworth, and I was too full after, and I was too full after in Waterville, and today I was too full. Sometime I think we just got to come for dessert, Teddy. So, gonna give it a little bit of a try here. Not bad. Gonna give you our final thoughts while we watch the board go around. I like some of the sayings like life is short, eat dessert first. Then there's one, a joke about the blueberry and something about jam. I'm hoping that will come back around too. Anyway, I did think Teddy's mac and cheese and fries was actually better than the same dish he had at the Waterville location. I absolutely loved oh, there it is. When life gives you lemons, toss them aside and eat cookies instead. That's cute too. That's cute too. I'm taking pictures too as they go around. My haddock chowder with my haddock sandwich was phenomenal. Oh, that was so good. My husband, Mark, is going to be so jealous. That haddock sandwiches and fried haddock is one of his like favorite things on the planet. So he's going to be super jealous. And that brownie, I mean, normally I wouldn't, if I'm out to eat, a brownie is not my choice of dessert. Like I said, normally at Governor's, I would want a piece of their pie maybe, or like one of their other like bakery items. But having just a couple of bites of this brownie, same thing, I'm full. I couldn't put anything else. But Teddy, as I just said to you guys earlier, come to Governor's just for dessert. Teddy has now bought onto that concept and he's like, oh, yeah, let's go to Governor's just for dessert. Oh, there it is. There's the one I wanted. What did one blueberry say to the other? If you weren't so sweet, we wouldn't be in this jam. That is so funny. So out of the 3 locations so far, Ellsworth, Waterville, and Bangor, I think right now it's a tie between Bangor and Ellsworth. Our server, Spencer, he was awesome as well. Super friendly, super attentive. So, of course, I didn't have a seafood item when I ate in Waterville, but still, Waterville was better than previous Waterville visits I've had, but still does not beat out Bangor or Ellsworth. Of course, this location has special nostalgia for me because I used to live right around the corner. I lived right around the corner from here when I actually met Mark in 1998. And through the early part of Mark and I's relationship, we would come to this Governor's a ton. I would meet friends here for lunch. And it just, I'd have to say out of all the locations, this one on Broadway in Bangor is probably the Governor's location I've been to the most in my life. So there's a lot of nostalgia here. Anyway, it was a hit. Absolutely. Highly recommend. And we have to now skedaddle, get back on the interstate, and head back towards Corinna. Peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring. And hey, what is next? You never know where you're going to find us next. Are you enjoying your brownie? You have chocolate all over your teeth. I'm surprised it's not on your face yet. Is it tasty?
Yeah.
Yeah.